Hey guys, Game Project with the brand new Black Ops 2 Zombies video for you today, and today I have the top 5 perks for you in zombies. So we're going to get straight into it. At number 5, we have Stamina Up. Now Stamina Up, I would say, is not one of the 4 main perks that you're going to want to get every single game, but on bigger maps like Origins and especially, well, Origins in Black Ops 2, but in Black Ops 3, the Eisendracher, and maybe possibly Shadows of Evil, depending if you want on that, but definitely under Eisendracher, it's shown just how useful Stamina Up can be. You have to run from different sides of the map, and this just speeds up so much. I mean, I know the sliding makes this like not any better than it is, but like it is still one of the nicest perks to have. It's always like my 5th perk that I'll ever choose, pretty much. Like, over Speedcaller, the only map that I'll get Speedcaller on is the Giant. Speedcaller used to be like one of the best. Now if you're training, you don't really need it. With the bows, you don't really need it. So Stamina Up is in at number 5. In at number 4, we have Quick Revive Soda. And now, I'm going to start with the negative on this. It's because it's so low down because of multiplayer. On multiplayer, it's 1,500 points. It doesn't really do much. But on single player, it's one of the essential perks. Only 500 points, and you get to get back up, basically. You get a free down. Now, the reason it is this low is it's nice, it gets you back up, but it's not really going to like get you that far. Like, Jug gives you more health. You always want that. It doesn't actually help you in the game. It doesn't actually add anything to your game. It just means that if you go down, you're going to get back up again. It's like an extra life. It doesn't add anything to your game. And like the fact that if you don't have it, it's not really going to make you play any worse. Like, say you didn't have Jug, you could take less hits. Say you didn't have Speed Call, you're not going to reload as fast. No double tap, you're not going to do as much damage. But without Quick Revive, you pretty much play exactly the same. It's just like an extra little free down, but it's still always a pretty nice perk to have, and it's always going to be the first perk you buy. In at number 3, we have a bit of a surprise entry. We've got Juggernog. Now, it's only in at number 3 because of the new 3-hit system to go down before Juggernog. It only actually adds 2 hits. Like in Black Ops 2, you used to take 2 hits and you were dead. In this, you can take 2 hits and you're just red screened. That makes it so much nicer in this. That makes Juggernog, even though it's still 2,500 points, which isn't really that cheap, it is quite expensive, but it's not like the 4,000 points. If this was 4,000 points, I don't think some people would like get it until near the end, because you don't really need to use it, but it's still a really nice perk to have. It's always, almost always, going to be one of your 4 perks that you're going to choose, and that enters here at the number 3 spot. In at the number 2 spot, we have Double Tap 2.0. Now, it's important that it is 2.0, because Double Tap 1.0 in World at War and Black Ops 1 used to be one of the worst perks that you could possibly get. It just made you gun fire fast, run straight out of ammo. Got to Black Ops 2, we got Double Tap 2.0. It made your gun do quite a bit more damage, shoot a bit faster. It was a pretty decent perk, like you'd probably get it. Then we got to Black Ops 3 and Double Tap 2.0, especially on maps like the Giant, where you don't really have a good wonder weapon to use. It just makes any gun super powerful. Even if you use like the L car or something, the double tap will just make it usable. With double tap, any gun is just like so good. It makes starting pistols and shotguns fire super fast. If you get double tap on the KRM, the KRM instantly becomes one of the best guns on the game if you use this. And for only 2,000 points, compared to some of the other perks like Widow's Wine's 4,000 points, it's double the price of that. It's just so good. It's not even as much as Jug. Not even as much as Juggernog, and I'd say it saves you like more than Jug does. The only problem is the fact that it doesn't really affect wonder weapons. Like if you get the bow and you shoot, it's not going to do any more damage, it's not going to fire any faster. And especially on Horizon Track, you're going to be using the bows a lot, and Shadows of Evil is going to use the Maristagua. So really what would benefit this is some like I said, some more variance in guns, and more guns that you can use rather than just using the wonder weapons on every single map. Because so far, all it is a giant, and the giant is an insane perk. That is why it's at number 2. In at the number 1 spot, you pretty much could have figured this out by now, but it's Widow's Wine. Widow's Wine, the only new perk we've had in Black Ops 3 so far. It's what do you need to say about it? It saves you so much. Like, I feel like this saves me like 3-4 times as many as Jug saves me. If you get trapped in a corner, even if you've got Juggernog getting killed, get trapped in a corner with Juggernog, the spider grenades just go off, freeze all the zombies in front of you, and you're fine. It just saves you so much when you're training. When you're camping, it's not really as effective, but it can be if you get stuck in a little corner. But it's mainly effective when you're training, because you can just go around, easily get past anything, just burst it off, and then also, if you get it with a perkaholic, you're going to get that extra powerful knife, so you can knife 1 hit up to round 4, I think. It's just such a nice perk to have. The only downside to it is it's 4,000 points, so it isn't cheap. But it is, in my opinion, the best perk in Black Ops 3 Zombies. But anyway guys, if you like this video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.